Just walking around. Ooh, doing pretty damn good. Happy, even though it's windy. Found that amazing quartz bird. Let me show you this yoni in the tree here. It's a yoni, which means womb. It doesn't just mean pussy, it means womb. Yeah. Back in the woods again. I mean, well, whatever. I don't know what to talk about, so we're just gonna observe nature together. Might talk to you more at home, but not out here. Because I'm afraid someone might hear me and think I'm fucking crazy. Which I kind of am a little bit, but I don't care. Maybe I'm not crazy, maybe I'm eccentric. No, I'm not crazy. I have ADHD and undiagnosed autism. That's why I behave the way I do. Because I was literally talking to my therapist the other day, and she said she thinks I should be tested for adult autism. So, yeah. I already know I am, but I'd like to have a diagnosis so I can figure out how the fuck to deal with it, like, properly. Because I can barely communicate, and I don't know. It's a little bit difficult sometimes. And sometimes I tend to annoy people. No, I'd like to avoid annoying the living shit out of people. Which honestly, they should be more understanding, but they're not. And I'm tired of feeling like a fucking ass. So, yeah, that's that. I'll keep you all updated on that. And on Monday I have to have an EEG because I've been having some seizure-like activity in my head. So, they're going to set me up with an EEG on Monday. Yay! More health issues. On top of the fucking 80 million things that's wrong with me. I could list them all right now if you got a little time. Let's see here, I got ADHD, probably autistic, got anxiety disorder, bipolar, PTSD, of course I have the seizures, which is a newer thing on this side of my head. I have fibromyalgia, type 2 diabetes, GERD, irritable bowel syndrome, TMJ, and now on this side too. I have strabismus, and I'm nearsighted, and ADHD shit again. I'm distracted by junk. And some other shit. Can't remember right offhand. Oh, and I have sciatica. That's very sexy. Anywho, just rambling with you all today. I think when I'm able to, I might do some more of the stoner free thought videos that I did. A 20-minute spiel about David Bowie, because David Bowie's the fucking coolest. So, excuse me, let me know. Excuse me if you want to see anything. In particular, I got a lot of shit to say, but sometimes I can't get it out. So on camera, I'm going to turn into a dummy. Like, well, I'm not really a dummy, I just have a problem communicating. Which is why I ramble. Makes me feel like a stupid fool sometimes, but I know I'm not. It's embarrassing, because most of the world doesn't act like that. And most of the world doesn't give a damn enough to try to understand. I don't know. Fuck 'em. I am I. I am I. Love me, hate me, take me or leave me. I am still me. Anyway, down here, overlooking the lake. I don't feel like schlepping down there today because it's a bitch trying to get back up that hill. And yeah, look at that beautiful color of green. I think I have some agate beads of that color. They're either agate or jasper, but that is such a divine color. And I knew somebody with that shade of eyes. She's so pretty, but I'm not a name dropper, so look at. See you later, and be happy, be well, and be kind. And also remember, be kind to people who are neurodivergent. Be patient, and usually all you have to do sometimes to understand is just listen. And even if you don't understand, just be kind, because it's not something that can necessarily be helped. You can get help on how to deal with it and some behavioral therapy, but it's not going to change the structure of your brain. Neurodivergence literally just means your brain is wired differently than neurotypical people. It's just a different brain type. And there's a lot of different kinds of it, and I'm so grateful for advances in modern medicine, because people now can get the help that they need, and kids can get help in school and things like that without failing or doing poorly in school. I'm really glad that the stigma is being erased for autism and other forms of neurodivergence, and that's something I am very grateful for in the modern world. Because when I was in school dealing with ADHD, those damn kids ate me alive. Teachers sometimes didn't give a shit. They didn't understand. They didn't want to. And plus, I went to school most of my life in a backwards fucking town. Everything was about 10-15 years behind the times, and you know, living around here, if you're kind of weird or eccentric or different, people aren't always kind to you. I mean, that's everywhere, but it's more concentrated here because it's a smaller town, and because it's dominated a lot by religion. I mean, there's like 50 frickin' churches around here, and I got asked all the time if I was a devil worshiper in school and stuff like that, because I was dressed weird and stuff, and I always acted weird, so I didn't really have many friends, and I don't know how to form social bonds very well. I don't usually make and keep friends. It's very uncommon for me to have long-lasting friendships, and most of the time those deteriorate over time because I can't fucking communicate, and it's hard for me to bond. So, yeah. There's that spiel. I'll keep you all updated about the EEG and how that goes, and God, I hope they don't put me on Kepler, because I know that shit can make people suicidal and increase depression symptoms and things. And I know that Ian Curtis from Joy Division, he was on Kepler, I do believe, and because he was a severely epileptic, and he killed himself. Because, I mean, he always had, like, problems and things, but Kepler is notorious for enhancing people's depression symptoms, and back then there wasn't a whole lot of resources for people with severe depression and things like that. This is what, 1979, 1980, so things weren't as... people didn't have as many outlets. and things like that. People didn't really talk about stuff like depression and suicide very much. It was a taboo. So, yeah. And with that being said, if you're having trouble with like depression or, you know, feeling isolated or alienated, you can come to me and talk to me. I know I'm kind of a stranger, but I think that I can help, because I've had a lot of personal experience with all this shit. So, I mean, and also it helps to know that you're not alone in your struggles, and that I'll be good to you, I'll accept you. I am a safe place. My realm is a safe world, is a safe place for you to come and talk and communicate and just be, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching this kind of rambly video. I think that, I don't know, I just want you all to know me a little better. Maybe you could establish some kind of, I could establish some kind of rapport with you. I don't know. And anyway, see ya.